lovely Wednesday morning foodie tour, huh? And this guy's in with us. This is Hano Lin. Hano, good morning.
Good morning, John.
And Happy New Year, sir.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to you guys and everybody.
French press coffee is what we're about to
Alright.
venture into. But Hano, while the New Year is here, 2020 is here, tell us, what have you been up to?
Well, basically, the business is all about business.
Yeah.
Having I'm trying to come up with all different ideas,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
of course with different trying utensils and all possible way to create coffee, make it tastier.
Yeah. How's it going?
Yeah.
Well, the business so far, I smell the growing.
Another growth, huh?
Yeah.
It's growing while it brews.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, good. And so you said that you try to, I mean, we've had you use quite a number of techniques in
Yeah.
creating
Exactly.
coffee on the show.
Yes,
And
yes,
today I got to tell you, you're doing one of my favorites.
Oh, you
my
are?
absolute favorite.
French press.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
French press?
Yeah.
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 I've never tasted it.
It's just how you make the coffee.
Yes,
And
yes,
you
yes.
can go ahead and explain it. So what's the
well-
difference with a French press coffee versus any other type?
Okay, previously we have showing the siphon, the pour overs,
Yeah.
and this time is a French press. Well, basically the difference is all about like the body itself, the body of taste.
Yeah.
For example, if you were using the pour overs, more likely it will be a light body. So if you were having more waters towards it.
Yeah.
But French press itself will having a heavier body.
It's full, yeah.
Yeah, and then so you might drink a little bit, you'll feel like a bit powdery, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
For those people who like the deeper taste
The
of the
taste
coffee,
of coffee.
then you
Yeah.
go with the French press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
It does take some time and patience.
Exactly.
And some proper technique.
yeah.
Okay,
we-
so where do we start? Now you offer this at your store, right?
yes, we do.
Okay, but you'll still show us how to do it, right?
Exactly.
Great.
It would be great to do. Basically,
Oh,
the,
that's cute.
the normal French press we have it in home. I would suppose is this type, right?
Yeah.
This one is just sometimes.
It's a smaller version.
Just bring it for for personal. If you want to just drink your personal cup, this could be the preference.
All right.
And this is we call it the espresso press, but
Ah.
somehow it also is the theories about becoming a French press version.
Okay.
So you will having likely the espresso taste, but by using this technique here.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and it's all manual here.
Yes.
Today. And then this is also we call the traveling mug
Okay.
French press. So this one is
French
more
press traveling
ideal.
mug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wherever you are, you want to make yourself
Yeah,
a
you
cup
showed
of
this
coffee.
the last time and I said I wanted
Yeah.
it for Christmas, but nobody gave me.
Oh, somebody have to stand up.
I
this
know.
time.
How did you bring this for me?
I could work out with one. But
right.
this is the traveling mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, basically I'm going to just give a bit of the hints about
Okay.
how to making those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's starting from the fundamental one,
Okay.
which is the. Yep, this is the most, like I saying, the basic type.
Yeah.
All right.
And for this size here, I recommend it. Usually, I mean, for making the French press, sorry, it will be around the ratios for 1 to 12. So 1 ratios of the coffee powder with the ratio of the 12 waters
Okay.
towards it.
1 to 12.
1 to 12.
Okay.
All right, cool.
And so let's
First things first.
work it
I
out.
love that.
Bring the digital scale.
So,
Skill and everything.
are you
Wow.
going to measure the ground coffee or the
Exactly.
beans?
The ground coffee is
Okay.
ready. So
Oh, you ground it
yeah,
already?
because the show is
Yeah,
limited
just
time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we have to work it out. And so let's starting with the powder.
Okay.
So let's measure around 15 grams.
15 grams of coffee.
Do you always use the scale or do you have at least spoons that you use in your
Yeah, well, I want to be precise.
Okay.
I want to be like knowing what could be the best range to
Yeah.
serve a coffee.
Okay.
But of course, different person come with the different taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I could only just to determine what could be the deeper range before trying to drink the French press, or
Alright.
could be the lighter range too.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
15 grams of powder,
Now tell us about the grind, because that's important too.
The grind, I have it around the
Medium,
yeah. Sometimes you could, if you want to, it all depends on the roasting range too.
Okay.
For example, this one is around the light city range.
Okay.
So I grind it towards scale of close to 5.
Yeah. Let's show it here, because what it doesn't look like is powder. It has,
Has
it's
some
a
graining,
bit bigger
some-
than
yeah, it's
that.
a bit
Yeah, so
graining.
that's a
Yes,
medium
alright.
grind. And you can do medium. Can you do finer?
I can do finer, but I assume this will penetrate through
Yep,
the
that's right.
the how
The
you call
sieve,
the
okay.
safe. Yeah, so it will be too much powdered with
Yep.
drinking, and
Yeah.
it won't be a servable range. So let's do the water.
All right, so the water's on?
Water
Yes,
is
it's
on.
already
All right,
on.
here you go.
I already preheated, and the temperature of the waters, I will suppose to have it within. I usually use Celsius, but I convert it to 95
Fahrenheit?
degree Celsius to Fahrenheit is around 202.
202 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes. That's
Cool.
what's the temperature that I'm using for this. All right. So
So we want it hot.
exactly.
And if you're at home and you're trying it, boiling hot.
Maybe less boiling.
Less than
boiling,
boiling,
okay.
okay.
Less than boiling. So this one is less than boiling here, and then let's do it.
And that was 15 grams of coffee, and you said how much water?
Around 280. Okay, so let's starting like this, and then just trying to stir a bit, and the time.
Of course.
The time is also a key to how you're making the coffee too. So let's starting with the first set as in 30 seconds.
30 seconds
Let
to
it
set.
soak.
Okay.
Yeah, let it set, and
Yeah.
then let it expand the smell, aromas. Yeah,
Goodness.
that's how it is.
There are a lot of technicalities to doing a French press.
Well, this is the correct way. I gotta be honest. I can't wait that long.
All right.
But the grind, I do. It's very important.
will be
That's
very
one of the
important,
first
so-
things.
Yep. Okay, stir a little bit, and then let's starting with the next set of the water to pour in. Because it's a small cup, I usually introduce water 3 times.
Okay.
But this
Oh, wow.
is, since it's just a small French press,
Yeah.
it will be just double time.
Okay.
Right? So, all right, let's do it.
Smell
All
that.
right, once again,
Smell it.
You even have a pouring technique.
have to
Yeah.
be circling. So we're making sure that the water has been hit to the coffee powders evenly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then center it, and then we
All right.
Nice.
I love it.
All right, so once
Now you
again,
stir it?
stir a bit
Yeah.
again. Okay, that is set for 3 minutes.
That's
3
right.
minutes.
Yep.
set. All right.
And
Sounds
then we'll
good.
press it
So it's
down.
like brewing on its own right now.
Exactly,
The flavor
exactly.
from the grind is coming out.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
so-
with the heat of the water, it's actually extracting that taste, that proper flavor. It's
Yep.
a French press. You know, I can't wait, right?
Of
And it's
course.
your fault, by the way. That's a good thing.
I am not responsible for anybody's actions but my own.
Maybe comes to me.
Yeah,
my fault.
I know what you're-
So Hano, while we're waiting for that 3 minutes, what else can we find at Hano's Cafe? That
Once again,
yeah.
the location will be 3674 Blue Marlin Drive.
Yeah.
That's where.
It's a little purple building
Exactly.
near near Belize Healthcare Partners.
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
But if I'm not a coffee drinker, but people have been talking about it, that you've got some good treats, what are some of the treats we could find there?
The treat there will be we have the frozen drink, which is, well, if you don't like heavy coffee, of course we could make it into some frozen coffee drink that is favorable. And also we have the tea drinks too. Variety tea from Taiwan, and of course in all around like chai, like the matcha from Japan, and also some of the ginseng tea from Korea too.
Nice. You do matcha just on its own? Matcha is a green tea.
Yes.
It's a very potent, very healthy tea.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
So how do you make your matcha?
Well, I have the matcha ingredients. shipped in.
Okay.
Yeah, then basically I make it because it's already come with the powdery form.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then basically we stir with the hot water, but somehow you don't go with the heat water.
Yeah.
Not too heat.
Yeah.
And usually we use a brush to brush it through when you would introduce the water in. You use a brush to stir it
Yeah. Okay.
instead of using the stick.
Yeah.
Because it will make the powder dilute faster.
Okay.
Yeah, and evenly distributed too.
Nice.
What about cakes? Or I noticed we've got 3.
Oh, yeah.
Got some
This
food
is
here that smells
also
delicious.
One of our top selling cake in our store. That's the strawberry Swiss roll. Yep, and that's one of the.
Well, because it's so pretty too. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
just
lovely.
cake on a
Looks
plate.
Yep. That's one of the way we are trying to serve, and then we're trying to make it. I mean, like, and the taste itself go along with different scents. You go with the vision, you go with the taste of the town, and then you go with the smell. All scents have to go along, work along together.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
All right, looks good.
So we got desserts. Those are available.
Yep, that's available from our store as well.
And then we've got some food.
Yes, that's one of the new production we're trying to come up with. Normally we serve dumpling, we serve spring roll, those traditional dishes. But somehow today I'm trying to, bring everybody back to the base, which is the chow mein. Yeah. And by the way, we are serving the vegetarian and vegan food in our store.
Okay.
Only.
Yeah.
Yeah, because to my vision is that we also trying to give everybody a way to understand what's the value for eating the vegetarian food.
Vegetarian and
Yeah.
vegan.
This is vegetarian?
Exactly.
Okay, I figured as much, yeah.
Ingredient we introduce is vegetarian.
Yeah. This is tofu?
It has the soy.
The soy.
Yeah,
okay.
we having the soy ham to stir and then to fry together. Yeah. So it's all about vegetarian, but somehow it's well seasoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
Good too.
Oh, it smells great. I'm glad you're closer to that. But I'm fine next to the
all right,
coffee too.
I guess the time is about
Just
to
about
serve.
3 minutes, yes.
Yes, about 3 minutes. So let's press it down.
Oh, that's an easy press.
Yep. So beauty about the French press, it won't be too much process, and you still be able to wake up late and you'll be able to prepare your cup before you hit the work.
Yeah. No, I gotta say, I do mine on the weekend. It takes a bit too much more time.
Maybe I'm a coffee shop owner, so I don't feel that way. So
A
let's
little
do
French press coffee.
a little bit taste about it.
So how do you explain to people? So this one is full-bodied. We have the pour-over, which is a bit lighter, and then you have the
Exactly.
percolated.
Yeah.
And you also did the siphon as well,
Yes,
I
exactly.
believe. So how would you explain the range of flavors that you're getting?
Basically, I will explain the same way how I just explained. Basically, I have to let them understand that different utensils bring along with different bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, the body is the key to it, and then it's basically how well you want to drink it.
Yeah.
But everybody have their own preferences.
Yeah.
But
So it's almost like wine, like you're going full body to lighter
the
body. Yeah.
yes, and the range of the roasting too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending, true.
Exactly.
So the most full-bodied coffee that you'd offer would be which one?
The full body one, which is the heavy body you meant, right? It will be, of course, definitely the French press
Press.
and the manual espresso press.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be a heavy body.
And then?
And then I will go along with the what you call the siphon.
Okay.
Yeah, siphon. It also tend to be a bit powdery, but can compare it to this one here
Yeah.
for sure. And then we go into the pour overs.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, coffee language is what we're talking here.
Yeah. So which one do you think you'd like more?
Honestly, I'm heavily anticipating the French press. I've never tasted espresso, never ever. So I'm looking forward to this French press.
Okay, sure. So let's.
Yeah,
Go
let's
ahead.
do it. Let's
Okay.
do it. Let's do it.
And of course, sugar. Somebody
Yeah.
will like to drink just the plain. Somebody go with the sugar.
Yeah, I'm
right?
plain.
All right.
I've
Yeah.
learned about plain from her, so
Oh,
I
okay.
drink it plain.
You
as
do?
well.
I did know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's let out the
I'm
sugar.
one of the
sugar in
people
it.
who
I don't
actually
even-
like the taste of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Some
tried it
people
with
like-
sugar, but it's not too good with sugar. guess I didn't spoil it, you know.
I see. I mean, not just you. I sometimes spoil myself too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just having a sip.
So you best recommend it, especially French press with or without the sugar?
I always suggesting without. But like I saying, sugar is the best thing to introduce to coffee because somehow it's bitter and it might be acidic. But somehow, if you were using a little bit sugar, it can actually mild down the taste of it.
Yeah, a little brown sugar sometimes isn't bad. I've already accustomed to the taste.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With no sugar.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
let's
let's
do
dive
it.
on in.
Here you go.
Welcome to French press coffee. You smell it, right? It just it smells so strong.
All right. So should we stir it like you're stirring it? Because
Well, just to make it like I saying evenly because this too powdery and you don't want to just let the powder sink
Settle
on
to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. My first time.
Go ahead.
Right.
This is good.
It's
I see no big deal with it. Yeah. You know.
Is there any major difference that you taste?
From what we would normally do here.
Yeah, so
there's
you had coffee
there's a big
before
difference.
this from a percolator.
Yes, I did. So for me, the smell of this one, it does have a great flavor.
Yeah.
It's not bitter.
It is not.
No.
It's not bitter.
No.
So this is perfect without sugar for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
This
great.
is good. This is good.
Glad John like it too.
And you got the little taste that it's like a fine powder that you may have.
Yes.
Delicious.
It's not too
thank
hot.
you.
It's just perfect. Like you could take a sip without having to worry of get burnt.
Yeah.
No, it's good for me. I really
I like the
it. I like
description for sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
it.
So,
Wow.
Hano, tell us about what are some of the popular things at the store?
And the popular things, well, basically, most of people go for the frozen drink.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I saying, I trying to use not just about the powder coffee, but everything starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And so it won't be just a like a basic cold drink or frozen drink.
Yeah.
But more likely, it will be something like people will taste the actual coffee inside.
Yeah.
And that's the key towards my business. I want to introduce not just about the drink, but heavily rely on the actual taste of the coffee itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for example, people would like the frappuccino in my store, might like the caramel macchiato, the frozen one. I mean the cold one in my store too. It's actually there's a lot of people who like about this drink here.
Yeah, the sweet one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Excellent.
And you have a loyalty system too? You have loyalty cards?
We do have. I haven't get a chance to bring it, but I do have a loyalty card with the credit stamp every time you purchase too. And so 9 times of purchase, you will be able to redeem yourself with the new drink, which is free. And
So you buy 9, you get the 10th one free.
Yep.
Yes,
yep.
very nice. Very nice.
That
That's
keeps
what
the
I
people
try.
coming back, right? They want that free one?
We do have a loyalty wall as well. Just trying to have people's card on the board and then to see how you could keep tracking of your credits and you don't have to you won't be forgetting your card all the time.
So do you have a lot of daily clients that are in there like everyday customers?
We do have like not every day, but close enough.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 times in a day.
You're gonna see them and you know exactly what they want.
Yes, like when I see their face, this is for coming for the espresso,
Yeah.
and that one is coming for the the French press, whatsoever. Like you could determine already,
Yeah.
or not even just seeing the person, but by seeing the vehicle, you could already told what he coming for.
I'll tell you what, one of the things I like about being inside Hano Cafe, it's a perfect space for conversation while taking a nice sip of good old coffee.
Yeah.
Excellent. I've been there.
So much.
And you have your food for takeout?
Yes, that's
Yeah?
the takeout food.
I love your takeout boxes.
Once again, we're trying to go like a bit environmental friendly once
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And traditional.
And traditional. So this is my food box for this. Keep coming this 2020. Everything we're trying to be as friendly, economic, and friendly environmentally.
Yeah.
You know, as much as possible.
So that's your chow mein?
Yes, actually, my chow mein is a bit different than the others.
Okay.
We have the noodle and the ingredients separate.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
So you put them together after?
Oh,
So-
so we just get the noodles,
So we
and
get
then
the
that's what
noodle,
you're gonna
and
add.
And then you add it.
I was wondering.
So we're gonna showing here
All
as
right.
well.
So you're the hideout power man. Come on.
Like I saying, it's something new. I trying to
right,
show.
So
the
why'd you
movies
decide
here.
to do it this way,
Okay.
Hano? Why'd you decide to package them separately?
Well, because to my ideas, most of the time when we do every fry together, it will turn out to be that the taste will be running off if we place it too long. The taste of it will be, to me, won't be the same.
Yeah.
It won't be the same. But if you separate them and then just
you dip in when you-
dip in
yeah.
and then stir by yourself,
Yeah.
you will still get to taste the actual taste of the noodle itself.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
so-
the actual taste of the.
And the
Yeah.
ingredients too. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay,
All
so
right.
let's
set
do
it
it.
up, Hano.
So you go ahead
Right.
and mix if you want.
So let's do it. The noodles, right?
People aren't used to seeing their chow mein like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Not all the time.
All the time. All right.
But if you love
Alright.
chow mein, you definitely want to try it that way. And your noodles, how have they been prepared?
Yes, it's already prepared,
Yeah.
and then it's the yellow noodle that we're using more. And then here it goes with the vegetables.
Sweet.
Right?
I tell you.
And the sauce, right? You don't go without the sauce. If you just want to eat your noodle, it won't be that much of the taste. All right, here we go.
And there you have it.
There you have it. Chopstick.
So people would, if they order it, they're gonna get a box of noodles and they're gonna
Exactly.
get a separate box with.
Basically, we will try to pour it just in the top, and
Okay.
then so when they receive it, they just gonna.
can
Okay, they just gotta
Yeah.
mix it up together.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep,
Alright.
yep.
Perfect.
And there you have it, chow mein a la Hano.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, and what others? You have lunch, you have snacks, you have
Exactly.
what else?
And also we trying to starting up our breakfast schedule
Okay.
as quick as possible too, because I
Hano, it
believe
means
that
earlier mornings for you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to serve those people who have to wake up early
Yeah.
in the morning
Yeah.
to hit their office
Yeah.
very early, and then without having their time to prepare their first cup of coffee.
Yeah. You
So-
can just come on over to Hano's
Exactly. Let me do the work for you guys.
Cafe. Vegan and vegetarian.
Exactly.
Breakfast.
Exactly.
Lunch.
Uh-huh.
All right. Cool.
And how do people get in touch with you? Tell us.
Okay, we also have the contact numbers and also with the Instagrams and the Facebook too. So you
Alright.
could message me through the different social apps.
Okay.
And also I have my phone numbers in the website too. I mean I call the social medias too.
Pages.
Well,
Yes.
thank you for coming in
Thank you.
and
Excellent.
preparing for us and showing us how to properly prepare a
Alright.
French press coffee. Thanks, Hano. Once again, he is in Belize City. You can get menu items like this, the vegetarian chow
Chow
mein.
mein, yeah.
You have desserts like the cake that he brought as well.
Exactly.
You have a wide variety of coffees available and teas.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you,
too.
Hannah.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to go ahead and take that final break now. When we come back, we'll have our wrap up, so stay tuned.
With over 100 years of service excellence in Belize, the Belize Bank Limited recognizes the importance of leading the way as we enter into this fast-growing technological world. Our Belize Bank mobile banking app virtually places a number of banking capabilities in the palm of our customers' hands, anytime, anywhere, through the use of their Android or iOS devices. The Belize Bank, delivering a convenient and enhanced banking experience to meet the demands of our customers' digital lifestyle. The Belize Bank, our country, your bank.
Celebrate the joy of the season with our Merry Next Gen raffle. New and existing customers qualify to win fantastic prizes. First prize is a brand new 40-inch smart TV and 6 months free Debo 3. Second prize of 6 months free bundle with 6 months free Debo 3. And third prize of 3 months free bundle and 6 months free Debo 3. Our raffle will be drawn on TNC 10 on the Christmas in Town show December 20th. Call or visit a branch office near you and make your holiday even more jolly with NextGen. Some restrictions apply. NextGen, powered by Central TV and Internet.
Signing up for Smart's broadband got even better. You can now bundle and get a free monthly prepaid mobile plan with your broadband service and enjoy up to $70 in savings. Or you can upgrade your mobile plan for an additional $25 and enjoy an unlimited postpaid plan with unlimited calls, texts, and $40 free data. With Smart's fast internet speeds, you just have to choose the speed that works for your needs. Don't wait! Visit the Smart showroom near you and sign up for your broadband plus mobile bundle. And why not? Sign up and add Netflix to the mix. Smart, your full-service communication company.
And we're back.
Just like that, we are coming to the end. Actually, we're at the close of our show for today. It has been a wonderful time. We started a conversation this morning with the Charge d'Affaires of the U.S. Embassy in Belize, of course, in the Garden City. It was an excellent conversation of U.S. international relations. That was something to learn from.
Absolutely. We want to thank you for coming in and being able to help us understand the U.S. perspective on what's happening with Iran, relations with Belize, and other issues as well. We also want to thank Neil from St. John's Credit Union for talking to us about how to save money. I think a lot of people set out financial goals, and it can seem really difficult to start, but I think you really gave us some useful tips. Some of those included do salary deductions for savings. That's one way to make sure the money goes out of your salary before you touch it. Put it in an account that you don't have as easy access to, so it's going to be more work to go and break into your savings. And look at what you are spending and where you can cut back on that spending.
Definitely.
Whether it's buying food every single day or 3 meals